Greetings and hello everyone. Today we're going to be talking about geometric sequence. So a geometric sequence is a pattern of numbers that begins with a non-zero term and each term is multiplied by a common ratio. And then now we want to define a common ratio. Dividing a term by the previous term results in a common ratio. So we're going to use both of these ideas today to help us out with geometric sequences in this video. So I want to determine whether the sequence is geometric, and then I'm going to explain it. So I'm going to start off by finding a common ratio. So I'm going to divide the second term by the first term. So 144 divide by negative 432. And when I divide these two, I end up getting the fraction negative 1/3. Now I'm going to go negative 48 divide by 144. When I simplify these two down, I get negative 1/3. 16 divided by negative 48. When I simplify these two down, I get negative 1/3. So the common ratio is negative 1/3, and we have a geometric sequence. Go ahead and pause the video and give number 20 a try and see if we have a geometric sequence there or not. So hopefully you're able to work through number 20. Let's take a look at number 21. We want to determine whether the sequence 16, 12, 8, and 4 is a geometric sequence. So I'm going to take the second term, I'm going to divide it by the first term. So 12 divided by 16. When I reduce that down, that gives me 3/4. 8 divided by 12. When I reduce that down, that gives me 2/3. And then 4/8. When I reduce that down, that gives me 1/2. Since we do not have a common ratio, the sequence is not geometric. Go ahead and pause the video and give number 22 a try. Hopefully you're able to determine what you got for number 22. let's take a look at number 23. So we want to find the next three terms in the geometric sequence. So the first thing we're going to do is find a common ratio. So I'm going to go 16 divided by 64, and that gives me 1/4. 4 divided by 16 reduces down to 1/4. And then 1/4 is just 1/4. So our common ratio is 1/4. So now we're going to use this to figure out our next term. So I'm going to multiply my last term by my common ratio. So 1 times 1/4 gives me 1 1/4. Then I'm going to take that, I'm going to multiply it. 1/4 times the common ratio of 1/4 gives me 1/16. I'm going to take that one, I'm going to multiply that by my common ratio. So 1/16 times 1/4 gives me 1/64. So these are my next three terms in my geometric sequence. Now let's take a look at B. So these are my terms in my sequence. These are the number term they are. So this is my first term, second term, third term, fourth term. So I want to start off with finding my common ratio. So I'm going to go 12 eighths reduces down to 1.5. 18 twelfths reduces down to 1.5. And 27 eighteenths reduces down to 1.5. So I put these into my calculator and I got out 1.5 or 3/2. So my common ratio is 1.5. So I'm going to use this to multiply with my last term. So multiply by common ratio. So I'm going to go 27 times 1.5. And when I multiply those two, I get 40.5. Then I'm going to do 40.5 times 1.5. And that's going to give me 60.75. And then I'm going to do 60.75. I'm going to multiply that by 1.5. And that's going to give me 91.125. So here's my next three in my sequence. So go ahead and pause the video and give number 24 a try, working on A and B. Welcome back. Hopefully you're able to figure out number 24. Let's take a look at number 25. So we want to find the 11th term, and we're going to use this formula right here. So we're going to start off with defining what the first term is, and that's 512. Next, we want to find the common ratio. So I'm going to go 256 divided by 512 gives me 1/2. 128 divided by 256 gives me 1/2. 64 divided by 128 reduces down to 1/2. So my common ratio is 1/2. So I have my A1, I have my common ratio. So my formula is AN equals A1 common ratio n minus 1. So I can plug in what I have. So it's going to give me AN equals 512 times my common ratio of 1/2 n minus 1. But we want to find the 11th term. So I'm going to let n equal 11. So that's going to give me A11 equals 512 times 1/2 11 minus 1. Well, 11 minus 1 is 10, so it's going to give me A11 equals 512 times 1/2 to the 10th. And if I find 1/2 to the 10th, that's going to give me A11 equals 512 times 1 over 1024. So that gives me 512 over 1024, because I multiply the numerators 1 times 512, and the denominators 1 times 1024. And if you type this into your calculator, you're actually going to get 1/2. So the 11th term is going to be 1/2. Go ahead and give number 26 a try, and then we will come back and we will work on number 27. Have a great day.